This is the Starship Enterprise, on site and ready to assist.
Well, hello everyone. This is new, this is different. I'm doing a blimmin' Starship review. And it's one of mine. Hold on, is Sam online? Let's check. Okay, great, right, moving on. So here we have the USS Enterprise. NCC 1701, and this is from the Strange New Worlds TV show. It's not the TOS or the Kelvin timeline one. It is from Strange New Worlds, but first seen in Star Trek Discovery. Captained by Captain Christopher Pike. And I can't remember the first officer's name. I watched this show like 5 days ago. And since then I have been building ships. As shown in the intro, there are other Federation and even Klingon ships from the era. And they will be released slowly but surely. I have to finish a few of them off. So then, let's get into the first thing. Yes, there are mods on this ship. Yep, it's the energy weapons, so that we shoot red, as you saw in the intro. Some Star Trek mods to be able to add the nameplates and stuff, as well as the interior decoration in there. But the exterior of the ship, apart from the weapons, is purely vanilla. There's no modded stuff in here at all, apart from the, again, weapons and the nameplate. So keep that in mind. It's a very, very easy conversion. Where the heck's my camera at? And there are 2 bits of a ship, probably from the intro. But it's very easy because you can see that it is completely conveyored up. If I can find a conveyor. There it is. There's a conveyor. It's all conveyored up. That's blue for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. But yeah, it's all conveyored up. But yeah, we will start the... I need to keep this hangar bay closed. I'm pretty sure it's open in the intro as well. And that, if you're like me, you can go back and watch it, it'll bug you, because you'll notice that the hangar bay is open. Anyway, we'll start at the very, very, very bottom of the ship, which is the storage bay on the bottom. And has little windows in it, because I thought it'd be a little bit prettier. So you're starting in the storage bay. These are not conveyored up, so these are kind of, this whole storage bay is just for show. However, it would not be that hard to conveyor this up to the rest of the ship. You have to have an airlock here, because, again, that can open to space. And I've got the more exposed portholes for this one, just because I thought, you know, it's a storage bay. It's not exactly the best thing ever. Yeah, also, everything's labeled. Moving up the stairs slightly, you have the CO quarters. On the opposite side is the XO's quarters. It's very, very simple. Phone, shut up. Just a very simple room on the side of the ship here. We are currently just over here. So, you know, the captain and the XO, the captain's on one side, XO's on the other side. You know, captain and XO's quarters there. It's further away from the bridge than the rest of the command crew quarters, but it's more luxurious. Going in here, we have the airlocks on the sides here. Obviously, they go out into space. Buh. Not sure why I need to specify that. Then we have 2 sets of crew quarters. For some reason, there's a something wrong with the air tightness. I think just because I built the room when there was a hole in it. Or there's a hole somewhere. I don't know. I think I left the airlock open and didn't have a vent in here. Anyway. So here you have the engineering. And there's one thing I put on all my Federation ships. If I can get up here. We actually have Jeffries tubes. You see in here. This goes all the way down to the bottom. And you can move around, you can repair, you know, there's jump drives there, you can repair the conveyor system down here, you know, this sort of stuff, which is very, very nice in my opinion. And then that's to the other one. The Jeffries tubes go across the ship. They go up here. Where is the exit? There it is. Come on, let me out. There we go. Here we have, you know, just more. This goes down a little bit. This is really weird because I have to move around the airlock here. Again, just more Jeffrey's tubes. You can see there's gyroscopes here, just so you can check and see what is broken and what is not. Now to get back to engineering. Other ships, I want to add more Jeffrey's tubes. This was kind of just a test, see if it works. And I think it worked quite nicely. I'm on the other side now. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, azimuth. I need to add that in. Fixed up really fast. Then obviously we have the hangar bay in here. I need to shut this door before I take another copy of it. So I'm going to quickly do that. Yeah, hangar bay. I haven't built up a shuttle for this just yet, but Age of Memory. I do hear some of the other ships that I've got done up that are not finished. This is the only one that's finished yet. There are others, but that's the only finished one so far. The shuttle isn't even finished, but it is just a Pathfinder. But yeah, so the Discovery shuttle can fit in here. I want to make that clear. The Discovery shuttle can fit in here, and I will make a original series and Strange New World shuttle to add in as well. With that done, we've seen everything on this level. Now we are going upstairs. Up here again, we have the stairs are labeled, and we have more crew quarters. I need to put a vent on this level at some point. Yeah, here we have the crew quarters again, just a bathroom and stuff. And that's the same on both sides here. Just to add a little bit more crew quarters into the area. Here we have the observation deck we're coming up to now. For reference, guys, we are now in the neck here. This is this spot here, just below the torpedo and above the actual antenna dish. So from here, we can just go up to the area here. That's the stairs to the bridge, but we'll leave that for a minute. Right then. Don't know why that weird lag spike there that lasted about 5 minutes. Here they have the transporter. I know that there's a transporter mod. I just couldn't be bothered, to be perfectly honest. I don't understand the mod, so I just put a fake transporter pad in here. Feel free to swap that out for the actual transporter mod. It's not that hard. The isolation chamber room, you know, when a away team comes back and they're infected with some alien disease or something, they get stuck in here. You've got a jukebox, and you've got, you know, stairs. You've got, like, sofas and stuff, so an observation, you know. So it's just nice for a crew to be in there. The brig. Very simple room. Brig. You get locked in there if you've been bad. There's science lab. We're going quite fast now. So you have the science lab, very simple, just a bunch of computers, science equipment, like a table in the middle and stuff. Okay. Wait, hold on. Right then. Up here we have the cantina. And you've got, you know, the kitchens, you've got tables, all with, like, you know, hollow pads or something on them. This is also at the very, very, very front of the ship. Right here. See my character in there. So, you know, you can look out at wherever the ship's going to, like nebulas or planets, stuff like that. Up here you've got sickbay. Then a little design, you've got just a bunch of beds around. You've got a computer with, like, a medical thing on it. And some graphs. You've got lockers that would be filled with, like, medical supplies. And back here you've got the doctor's desk and the emergency medical transporter thing that you, like, transport a patient onto or something. Then up here you have the command staff quarters. You've got the helm officer, it's the smallest of the bunch. You've got the science officer, a bit bigger. Ops officer, yeah, reasonable. Then you've got the chief engineer, which is actually rather big. And then there is only the captain's quarters. No, not the captain's quarters. The ready room. Captain's ready room. Oh, yeah, these stairs are really small because I kind of ran out of space towards the end here. But especially getting up here. Anyway, up here. Do I want to add something in there? Hold on. Yeah, that's better. So, yeah. Yeah, up here we have the captain's ready room. Simple little room. I've got to put a light in here. This will all be updated on the model that's on the workshop, which there'll be a link to it in the description. Then obviously you have the bridge. on here, you know, you've got like the weather, stuff like that. Got the captain's chair in the middle, and you've got the this is like the ops console. You've got like the weather. You've got blueprints, graphs. You've got the target lock. Here you have the helm officer. You've got the speed and the artificial horizon, as well as graphs and stuff. And then around the place you've just got random consoles and all that. So yeah, that is the USS Enterprise. Very nice. I like to think so. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I do quite like the ship. I think it turned out very, very nice in the end here. You've got, you know, the lights and stuff going through to make it look like the impulse engines. You've got the domed front. You've got just everything. I think this turned out rather nice. But yeah, oh, what the heck's happening here? Okay, well, it happens on both sides, so I'm gonna leave it. I probably thought of it when, oh, that'll look good. Now I'm confused by it. But yeah, I'm not gonna say that I meant to do that the whole time. But yeah, that is the Enterprise. Again, I think it turned out rather pretty. But leave your thoughts in the description below. And again, it is on the Steam Workshop if you want to download it. Don't mind this. This is just to block off the 360 availability of that rocket. Because in Star Trek, torpedoes go forward and backwards. They go sideways. But that is it for today. Have a nice one, guys, and I'll see you on Sunday for a Old Horizons episode. Goodbye, everyone.